What's going on, guys? It's Jimmy here with your second stimulus check update and related news report. The pandemic and the virus is spiraling out of control. We're starting to see more and more lockdowns in the United States. I have some very good news for you from President Donald Trump regarding stimulus checks. And I'm going to give you another clue to what is in this box. We are giving back to our viewers again. We're going to be giving up to $250 to viewers this time around. If you can guess what's in the box, you could receive money directly from us. I will be giving you a clue of what's in that box at the end of this video, so make sure to watch to the end. Also, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe down below so you don't miss out on new videos and new updates. My wife and I do all the research for you every single day, so you don't have to. And don't forget to like this video for us. It really helps out our channel with the YouTube algorithm, just kind of showing our videos a little bit more to new people. Okay, yesterday, President Donald Trump said that they do not want to do a new lockdown, and at least their administration does not want to do a new lockdown. However, that decision really doesn't come down to the president and to the White House. It actually comes down to a state level and sometimes even a county or city level. And unfortunately, we're seeing multiple lockdowns in the United States right now. Just in, Governor Northam has reinstituted a lockdown in Virginia. We have new lockdowns in New Mexico for a 2-week lockdown in New Mexico. And in Oregon, we're also seeing a new lockdown also. We have 3 complete states that are entering lockdowns right now as we speak. This comes as very unfortunate news that yesterday we again broke the all-time high. The all-time high set just the day before was 163,000 new positive virus cases. We just shattered that record and are now at 181,000, almost 20,000 more cases of an increase per day. This isn't just 20,000 new cases per day. This is actually 181,000 new people that have tested positive for the virus just yesterday. And experts thought that we might hit 200,000 per day. But at this rate, we're going to hit 200,000 per day like tomorrow. I mean, look at this increase here. This is just absolutely out of control. This is the type of increase, and we're seeing the type of numbers that it's going to be an exponential spread in the United States that is probably going to happen completely before they even get the vaccine out. Now, this also comes as hospitals are reporting new record cases of hospitalizations also in the United States. And in some areas, the ICU is completely maxed out depending on the areas. There's almost 70,000 people hospitalized right now with new virus cases. And a lot of these brand new cases that they just found out that they're positive, it takes a few days for the symptoms to actually get worse. You can see here on this graph that in addition to the cases, the deaths are starting to rise again along with hospitalizations. Now remember, these are lagging indicators. When someone, just gets the virus, it takes them several days or even weeks to reach either one. Well, first they would reach this category of hospitalizations, and then this one if it happens. And we are starting to already see an increase there and a huge increase in hospitalizations as we had a downturn, which was right here on this graph. But at this point, every single thing with the virus is going up. We are now seeing lockdowns in the US in Virginia, Oregon, New Mexico, the county of El Paso, and Chicago is doing a partial shutdown with restrictions. We're also seeing partial shutdowns or full shutdowns in Austria, the United Kingdom, Paris, Istanbul, France, England, Germany, Hungary, Portugal, and probably other ones that I don't have on my list here. But at this point, it definitely looks like it's going to get worse before it gets better. Now, U.S. Health Administration officials said that we could have some vaccines for high-risk patients only as early as next month. That's an if, and that the vast majority of Americans will not get vaccines until Q1 or Q2 of next year. By the time that happens, I don't even know how many cases we could have. It could just be completely out of control. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Is your area shutting down or thinking of shutting down? I also know that Ohio, which is where I am from, the governor has threatened that if by next week we don't see a change, that we will be going into another shutdown again also. And unfortunately, just with the way things are going and the trend I'm seeing and the graphs, I think we could see a complete second shutdown, not just in a few states, but almost the entire country, like we did with the first time around. I mean, honestly, our cases are 5 times more than what we had the first time around. And even if only 1% of people end up not making it from the virus, that's still hundreds of thousands or millions of people. The United States has 330 million people. And if even 1% of the people don't make it and everybody gets it, which at the rate it's going, that could happen, that would be over 3 million people that perish from this virus. 3 million people. Now, just to put that in perspective, when 9/11 hit in New York City, about 3,000 people died from that. 3,000. We're already at almost 300,000 people from this virus. And if it continues to spread, even at just at 1% of the US population, could be as many as 3 million people. So we all still remember 9/11 in our hearts and how bad it was. And we remember Pearl Harbor. 3,000 people from 9/11 and 2,400 people from Pearl Harbor. So we're talking about a few thousand people, 3,000, and let's just say 3,000. We're already at, let me see here, almost 250,000 people right now that have fallen to this virus. We're almost at 11 million cases. And at the rate this is going, we'll be at 11 million cases just tomorrow with how many cases we're getting per day. This is deaths here on this chart here. You can see the uptick. The reason the spikes are, and I've explained this before, is on the weekends, there's always less reporting on the weekends. So if we go to cases here, you see the same type of spikes here. But the problem is the downward spikes now on the weekends are still hitting record highs now. In July, we had only 75,000 cases. We're more than double that now, and that's double our all-time previous high. Okay, next up, I have some good news regarding President Donald Trump and stimulus checks. A lot of people, especially right after the election, which at this point was not too long ago, were saying that President Donald Trump will never sign stimulus now. There's no reason for him to sign now because he hasn't won the re-election and he's fighting it, and there will be no reason for him to sign the stimulus bill in the lame duck session, which is what both Mitch McConnell and Nancy Pelosi and Joe Biden are pushing for. And I said I didn't think that was the case because if he loses this election in 2020, I say if because there is still a chance, and I discussed that in one of the past videos here. And also, all the Trump fans get mad at me when I say that Joe Biden is the president elect. Technically, he's not the president elect yet because he hasn't formally been declared the winner because they're going through these recounts and these lawsuits and stuff like that. But Joe Biden is ahead by a significant amount. President Donald Trump would have to overturn 4 states, or he would have to get a contested election to where the U.S. House of Representatives would end up voting for the president then, a complete contested election. So it's kind of still up in the air, believe it or not. But Joe Biden is ahead significantly on the votes and the electoral college based on the votes per state in those states. However, if Trump does end up losing the 2020 election, there's a lot of rumors going around that he will run again in 2024. And there's also rumors that his son, Don Trump Jr., could try to run again in the future. So they're going to try to protect their legacy. And this is exactly what we're seeing now regarding stimulus. President Donald Trump tweeted out this morning, Congress must do a new virus relief bill, aka stimulus package. It needs Democrats' support. Make it big and focused. Get it done. This is really good news because this shows that President Donald Trump is in support of another stimulus package. And if they can, quote, get it done, that he will sign it. He's showing his support right here for another stimulus package. So President Donald Trump is saying he will sign it. I mean, he's urging them to get a new stimulus package, make it big and make it focused, and to get it done now. So I know a lot of people were worried that the president wouldn't sign a bill that gets to him before the, new president or the whatever will happen with the presidency in January. President Donald Trump is showing his support right now for more stimulus, telling them to get it done and to make it big. So that's really good news, because that means if Nancy Pelosi and Mitch McConnell, or Joe Biden and Mitch McConnell, can get a stimulus package done, that he will sign it. And honestly, both sides, the Republicans and the Democrats, are pushing to get a stimulus package and a stimulus check done now during this what they call lame duck session before January of 2021. And then Joe Biden and Nancy Pelosi said they want to pass another one in January of 2021. And honestly, that's really what we need. A lot of Americans and American businesses and the economy are overdue for stimulus. We need stimulus checks. We need an unemployment extension. We need money for small businesses, of which 1 in 6 have already gone out of business. There's a lot of people struggling, and the American people could really use some help now before Thanksgiving and Christmas. I mean, I've had a lot of comments from you guys that saying that Christmas and Thanksgiving just aren't going to be the same if we can't get some help from both the Republicans and the Democrats. Remember, I personally cannot make them do this. I wish I could. That's why we're giving out a little bit of our own stimulus to you guys with the next What's in the Box contest. We've done multiple contests of that, providing back to you guys a little bit. And we were doing it before we even had the contest. We were giving away to random comments before that. So we've given away thousands of dollars to you guys just to show some support back to you guys for showing us so much love and getting us to over 250,000 subscribers. So again, I can't pass stimulus. If I could, if I was president, or if I was in the Senate or the House, I would have probably gotten you guys already another check, and we'd be working on our third stimulus check. I do think that's a very real possibility that they can pass a package or a check now before the end of the year, and then we can work on the third one in January of 2021 when the new Congress and president comes in. So with that being said, you guys are amazing. I love you guys so much. Thanks for your support. That's why we want to give some support back to you guys. And I'm going to give you the next clue to what is in the box. If you can guess what's in this box, we're going to be giving away $250 in total to 2 people. So $125 to 2 people for $250 total. To do that, all you have to do is guess what's in the box correctly. I will be giving you 1 clue per video over the next few days. This is clue number 3. So make sure you don't miss out on our new videos. Our videos typically go live at 10 a.m., 3 p.m., and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is clue number 3. If you can guess what's in the box, you're entered into the pool of people who have guessed correctly. And from there, we will randomly pick 2 people to receive $125 from us for $250 total. And we'll probably be doing this again in the future. So, clue number 3 today is the item in the box could fulfill your dreams. All right? Clue number 3 today is the item in the box could fulfill your dreams. Comment down below if you want to guess what's in the box. There's no limit to guessing. Just comment down below and you might be right. I will have more clues coming out for you guys in the next video at 8 p.m., 10 a.m., and 3 p.m. So make sure you don't miss out. You can subscribe down below and click the bell icon with all notifications if you want to get notifications when we go live. And share this video so others like you can find these videos and be in the know of what is going on with the next stimulus package and everything else like the pandemic. You can click on this top video here to watch my newest stimulus check videos next. And this video teaches you how to start your own business selling products on Amazon FBA. I have dozens of students that have replaced their entire 9-to-5 income by selling products on Amazon, and I teach them how to do that. Click on one of those videos to watch them next. Thanks, guys. I will see you in the next video.